6:45 now, new this morning. As we get closer to October, we're going to see a lot more of those pink ribbons and pink everywhere, really. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, after all.
Breast cancer is the second most common cancer in women, and not just women of a more mature age. Our Jen Lewis talked to a local family who learned this firsthand.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. And most breast cancers are found in women over the age of 50. But breast cancer also affects younger women. So much so that Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is working to increase awareness and target females under 45. One Chesapeake family is well aware. In 2019, Lori Parker, a daughter, sister, mother, wife, and friend, was diagnosed with breast cancer at an early age.
She felt something that didn't feel right to her. She was only 37 at the time, and we have no family history of breast cancer. So really was not at an age where she would even be recommended for a mammogram, but she felt something that was off, went to talk to her doctor, and it turned out that it was cancer.
A family of 6 girls, they began supporting breast cancer awareness in 2011. 8 years later, they found themselves on the front lines of battle with their loved one.
We decided to be involved because there were so many women in our family. It was just, the statistics were there that breast cancer was going to impact our family.
Because a breast cancer diagnosis came so early for Lori, her dad Ray, a local business owner, feels it's important to educate young people about early diagnosis.
Detection is one thing, doing the testing and all that stuff. That's one thing. But to introduce it to people, young ladies that are in high school, to say, there's ways that you could be doing self-exams and it may save your life. And that saved Lori's life.
Donations from Ray and his family pay all the entry fees for local high school and community college students to create uplifting masterpieces for the Bra-Ha-Ha Award Show and Auction. On average, around 150 bras are presented, all exquisite, all with a story, and all modeled by breast cancer survivors.
Anyone can create a masterpiece. Businesses, individuals, schools, parents, kids, we have categories for everyone, and the theme can range across the board.
Since it's the 15th anniversary of the Bra-Ha-Ha, this year's theme is birthday or anniversary, and entries are still being accepted. Registration is open until September 23rd. The event is more than just a wonderful evening and social gathering. All the funds raised go right back into supporting breast health in Hampton Roads.
The Bra-Ha-Ha money has been used to purchase the 3D mobile mammography unit that you will see out in the community.
Dollars raised also pay for those who are uninsured or underinsured to receive mammograms along with some follow-up care when necessary. Breast health is not something to ignore, and we are ultimately responsible for our own self-care. Thankfully, Lori was proactive.
Lori's fantastic. I'll tell you, if that wonderful young lady walked through the door, you'd see nothing but smiles and happiness and bright children and a happy husband and a happy life.
And doctors recommend early mammograms for women over the age of 40 unless there is a family history of breast cancer. In the meantime, regular self-breast exams to check for abnormalities are key, especially for those who don't fall in those categories, like Lori. Now, to celebrate local breast cancer survivors, join me at the 15th annual Bra-Ha-Ha Award Show and Auction. It is Friday, October 14th at the Chesapeake campus of Tidewater Community College. Tickets are still available. For details, along with important breast health information, look for this story at WTKR.com. I'm Jen Lewis, News 3.